The intro.
Wake up, San Francisco.
Right. Go fuck yourself, San Francisco. Right. Awesome. We go over the elbow escape there. The only real, well, one of the major sticking points, once you're in the middle of that, like we talked about again, it might be hard to get the ankle. It might be hard to get that elbow inside. Those are the two conditions you have to make happen. There are things that they will do that will prevent those things from happening. They'll pinch their knees to your body. They'll glue their ankle to your leg. Like that's the nature of that escape. There are very simple ways they'll prevent it from working. Once we're in the middle, though, there's really only one major thing we have to concern ourselves with, which is now. If I get in the middle of this escape, so boom, it posts from here. Maybe I gobbled the ankle first, which I'm going to talk about this in a second. But I'm here, and his knee gets really heavy, right? So now it's like really hard to shelf this out. So instead of being able to just shave this knee between my legs, I got to do a little bit more than this, right? So we're now effectively in the quarter guard. The challenge of the quarter guard is the fact that I'm essentially, I guess you would say, 3/4 of the way to a back mount. If he can make this elbow go across my body, and he slides his left knee up, right, you guys can see I'm in back mount territory right now. So obviously the first thing, most paramount thing in this situation is that this frame maintains a lot, like proper alignment, right? This elbow poking out the outside, hand poking out the outside. So if he tries to circle behind me, he's just going to kind of meet that frame. In fact, if he gets over aggressive, he'll just make that escape. So he won't do that. He's going to be patient. He's going to be trying to move this arm across my body first, right, to then facilitate the back mount. Or he could theoretically go into a technical mount, which we'll go into later in the semester. So in order to get out of the quarter guard from here, the biggest thing the thing that makes the most amount of difference, I would say out of all the nuances we're going to talk about, is that I need to completely switch sides. The cool part is, we've been doing that this whole class. We're just going to do it at a different point in the process. So he's heavy on that knee, right? So I can't shave it. So I'm going to hook this leg, plant this foot, and my goal is to completely switch my hips. So let's really do that a little bit mechanically. We'll go through that like point by point, right? I'm going to start stripping. I want you guys to watch what happens to this knee. So right now, it's heavy on this knee. I can't lift it. So I hook the ankle, plant the foot, and I start to scoot my butt underneath. So now I'm facing the ceiling. His knee is in the air, right? So now, drop your weight on that. It's like he doesn't have the quarter guard anymore. He has sort of a weird, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Same principle, elbow shaving the knee, but now I'm shaving it into the pocket as I create it, right? So as I escape my hips, that knee is going to both drop to the floor, and I'm going to shove it between my legs. From here, we're in the exact same situation. I have my half guard, so on. Okay? So again, let's say we go back, mount, maybe I was going for my elbow escape, you glued that foot, so I got this far, but then, man, he dropped heavy on that knee, and I'm like, man, so I might be able to get the foot, but, man, I just can't finish this escape. So again, this foot's going to sort of extend. You notice I'm on my pinky toes here? Here's the sort of same, just on the bridge of my foot, or what do you call that, like the ball of my foot. Good alignment with the frame. I'm scooping my butt underneath. I would say just for the first couple of times, guys, just practice stopping here and going, okay, this is the scenario I want to create. Because this is what I don't want to do. I want to note this real fast. This is what a lot of people do. Let's rotate. I think we would need to go the opposite way. So let's rotate this way, this way, this way. Can you see this side pretty good? Cool. This is what I see. This is where people have trouble with. If they get here, they get to this point, but then they go like this. And then that knee drops to the floor. And I just gave him a knee cut. So, go back to the same direction. What I need to do as I make this escape happen is that I get to this point. This is the point everybody understands. This is simple enough. But I need to shave that knee down so that it collapses in between my legs. Does that make sense, guys? Mm-hmm. Yeah? So, the cool part about this, too, is if this ankle catch is accessible to you just on its own, we were kind of talking about that a second ago, is I could just lead with that, right? So in the sense of he's here, maybe I don't feel like getting my elbow in between. Maybe his knees are tight, but his ankles aren't so much tight. So, no, you're fine. So from here, boom, catch it. And I got my half. So a little bit less elbow shaving if you find that to be difficult or his knees are pinched tight. So I'll show you that. Let me grab you, Tony. So we've got the mount. and I got him post his hands, and again, maybe I did that right. I flattened my leg. I was able to bump in the knee or bump in the butt. I get the ankle, but man, this knee is heavy. I cannot shave it. I'm not getting in there. So the first motion, this one stays hooked. I'm also kind of using this foot, but I don't want to like open up because then he's just going to try to get that. He's going to windshield wiper that over right to the mount. Boom, now I'm in the mount. So I have both feet on the mat. This outside foot is digging my toes into the floor. I'm going to scoot my hips to the side, which will lift his knee off of the floor. Right? Now his knee is on my hip. From here, obviously I'm not going to freeze in the middle of this, but I'm just demoing this to illustrate the principle. I have my forearm on the knee. I'm escaping my hip and shoving that thing to the floor between my knees. From here, get my underhook, whip up, get my position. So I'll do that one more time, just kind of quickly, so you can sort of see the whole thing in motion. From here, boom, knee to the butt, catch the ankle. But now he's heavy on that knee, I can't get it. So, scoop. Take a bus, take a bus. Does that make sense, guys? Excellent, partner up, work it out. 1, 2, 3.